I can spare them.
Oh, happy Nonsensical Sunday!
Opa!
Sorry.
I'm eating croutons.
Croutons!
And I can't stab them because they're all soggy.
One of my best friends had a crouton tree, and that's all I'm going to say on that. Stephanie.
What?
It actually grew croutons.
No.
No.
That took me a while.
Yeah.
Sorry for people who get annoyed when you hear people eating.
Just don't get right up close to the speaker. Oh, can I just say this? Okay, because I just got distracted by these earrings. So my best friend got me these earrings on some other girly stuff. Great, like.
Her birthday was Friday.
It was. I'm 24. And then my boyfriend got me a t-shirt that had the Hogwarts crest on it, and it says Hogwarts alumni, because, hello, I did go there. You guys don't know this, but I went there to Hogwarts. I was an exchange
never
student.
did.
That's because she's a muggle.
If I... It's for ruining my dreams.
Oh my god, I'm like Lily Potter, and you're like her sister, Petunia.
What?
I just totally insulted her.
Yeah, she didn't even stay up to watch the Deathly Hallows because she's seen it recently. Yeah, a true Harry Potter fan would say, "Oh, I've seen it recently, but I get to watch it again."
It's not
Yay!
that I didn't want to watch it. I could not stay awake.
Nuh-uh. You
Yes.
were on Tickled when it was on.
Yeah, and I was falling asleep while I was on Tickled.
Uh-huh.
I'll tell you why I was tired. There's a reasonable explanation for this. For my birthday, well, first I went out to lunch with my madre and my grandmother, or my abuela. And
I didn't say it like that.
And then later, after we did the girly getting ready process, which is like, it's sacred, alright? I went to dinner with this biscuit, this muggle, Stephanie, and my boyfriend.
Music.
You do not hear music. At least not real music.
Shut up.
But we went to BJ's, and I got mozzarella sticks and a cheeseburger, and then they brought out this,
Ice
steak.
steak.
A pizookie.
Yeah,
Pizookie. It's a cookie pie, basically.
You said bazooki.
Bazooki, Bazaga, Piazza.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Tzatziki. It's bazooki.
It's a cookie pie, but they gave me a mini version of it. And on the side of the ice cream went with a birthday candle, and I was thinking of a wish to make, and instead of blowing out the candle, like, purposely, I breathed, and it went out, and so, you know, I don't know if it was Stephanie or Brian, who was like, yeah, they're like, oh, your wish isn't gonna come true, and I was like, well, I was thinking about something before my candle blew out, and I was like, don't puke, because, you know, we're going out drinking later, and I don't, since I'm not in college anymore, I don't drink that often, so I'm like, well, I guess that was my birthday wish, is not to puke. And guess what? It came true. Yeah, and then I dropped this biscuit at home, I put on some glitter.
I had steak and white cheddar mashed potatoes, like the restaurant mashed potatoes, the restaurant kind of mashed potatoes. You know, haters gonna hate, potatoes gonna potate.
Haters gonna hate,
and
potatoes gonna potate!
And it was, I had a ribeye, it was so good.
Yeah.
It was good.
Well, then we drove to Tacoma,
And
picked
then,
up Tasha.
where's your card for me?
Upstairs.
Is it? Okay. I got her a card.
We'll show it to you next week, we promise.
Yes, it is hilarious, and that's all I'm going to say. When you buy a card for somebody, it has to speak to you, you know? You can't just choose it logically. You have to kind of close your eyes.
I got her a huge-ass
like,
One Direction card, so.
Yeah, it's a little bit scary, but a lot of it funny.
Well, we went to Masa, and basically the night consisted of my boyfriend watching out for 3 chicks running around, dancing, and going crazy, and listening to their laughter, and them not complete their sentences all the time, and start, like, ADDing all throughout subjects. But it was fun. Blurred Lines came on. That was all I got.
I definitely appreciate whoever texted me this on your phone, but it was just a mess of letters.
I was actually trying to text her.
It was like, I am...
sense. And she's like, oh, English major, dear Lord. And I'm like, that was Brian and Tasha pulling up my phone and texting. And Tasha sold all my Altoids. Almost all of them. She kept one
You
mints.
sold them?
Stole.
Oh.
She wanted all my
She
mints.
sold
All my mints.
Altoids. 25 cents.
But yeah, and I kept going, I'm 24, I'm 24. I kept, like,
And
announcing
then,
that.
what was that Spanish thing you said?
Oh, ¿por qué no los dos? Why not both?
So with Emily's present, I got her a Tard t-shirt.
Tard.
The one where it's him and the moon.
Grab it. It's right there.
I got her a size too big, so she's probably going to have to take it back.
Wait, go back.
Oh, box wrong. What? It's the Tard t-shirt.
Tard. And my mom opened it and she's like, who's Tard? What's that? I don't
She was
understand.
looking for a t-shirt that actually said Tard on it.
Yeah, because I wrote on my birthday list a Tard t-shirt. She knew what I was talking about. My mom was like, what's that? And I'm like, oh, big internet sensation.
And I didn't want to, like, put it in a bag or anything. So I did is I took a Cheez-It box and I put that in there. And then there was a piece of paper that I printed out from the internet. It was Nicolas Cage.
I like how you say Cage, it's like you're so used to that. But.
Photoshopped into a baby orangutan's body.
Orangutan.
Orangutan. He likes to tango.
I thought it was a cool joke because I thought, like, first of all, I don't like Cheez-It. Second of all, I can't have Cheez-It, so I'm lactose intolerant. So
oh no, I just did it randomly, and it says Cage-a-tan says happy birthday. I put that in with it, and then for some reason the Cheez-It box closes on itself, but I decided to tape it. And then I did the first layer. I printed out like 15 things of just different Nicolas Cage pictures. Photoshop, non-Photoshop.
Hannah Montana Cage.
Yeah, my favorite one is when they photoshopped his face to E.T. or Liam bird hair. But anyway, I did the first layer of Cage and one of Gary Busey.
And one of Chad Kroeger. Hello.
Well, did you see it? It was Chad Kroeger compared to Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, it was creepy.
It was creepy. And then the next one was even bigger pictures of Nicolas Cage. And then the last layer is a wallpaper of drawn out Nicolas Cage faces overlapping each other.
3 layers. I wrote in my diary it was 2. I must revise.
You need to revise.
I need to revise.
But I mean, it took me a while, but I enjoyed thoroughly doing it. And
guess what? I spelled thoroughly.
I did
correctly.
Emily a fancy font and letter.
I spelled thoroughly. I spelled thoroughly. Tasha asked me.
I did a bit of fancy font and Celtic borders around Emily's envelope, and I enjoyed it.
It's pretty good.
Except I erased it a bunch, and I was sighing a lot because I was messing up. I was like,
luckily I didn't hear that because that would have been so annoying. But no, okay, for reals, at Masa, because you know we were like sitting and drinking before, waiting for the dance floor to heat up, and there was this one guy who was obviously toasted, alright, and he kept going like this. He was like dancing, and then he was like this, flashing his name tag, and just like
he go like that. Too.
Yeah, I told Brian this guy could dance to an Enya song and still be rocking the joint. But yeah, then we got home, and oh my god, I was so tired because we didn't get home till like 2:30. Didn't go to bed till 3. So no wonder I was tired for Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. And then my grandparents came over for dinner last night, so that was Country Captain Chicken, bitches.
Emily,
I was gonna say biatches,
PG, man,
and then it just went the other way. Oh, and then I accidentally, I have to say this. So I was talking about an AP Government and Politics class. I was telling Molly, don't get it. And I take it, and I said, well, part of it was my teacher wasn't the best, and I was like, the students even had a nickname for him, and it's not a nice nickname. And my grandma's like, who's your teacher's name? And I meant to say Botanovich, because that's his real name, but I said Botanovich, and then I was like, oh my god. I didn't mean to say that.
And then she drops her iPod in the bathtub.
Yeah, it's in rice right now. I don't want to talk about it.
Wait, that actually works?
Yeah, and I might do a little bit of blow drying, but far away, so I'm not none.
Yeah, because you... Right?
What?
Huh? Huh?
Okay, fine.
What?
I said a lot of blow drying. But yeah, we're gonna go soon because Real Housewives of New Jersey's on.
And Emily's favorite quote from last night was, the air mattress is in the fan room. So I was laying down, and she's like, you're the dough, I'm the rolling pin. And
I kept rolling on top of her.
You're the dough, I'm the rolling pin.
I'm not going to do the whole thing because it'll hurt my head.
You're the dough, I'm the Grim Reaper.
Oh, yeah. And then I had my hair up in a ponytail. I was like this. And then I kept spinning it around. I was
like Nick Cage.
I was really hyper last night, if you couldn't tell.
If you shorten Nicolas Cage's name would be Nitka.
Nika.
What did you say, Mom?
Florida.
Well,
But
we
yeah,
made
it
it
was
past 10 minutes.
wow. Yeah, it was an excellent birthday weekend. I'm in my mid-20s now, so now I have to be all responsible. Apparently.
Yeah, does your hip hurt yet?
You know what, Molly? I forgot to get my walker this weekend, so shoot.
Are you gonna hit me with the pillow?
No,
Oh.
I'm not. I'm holding this.
This is not my. Is this my napkin?
Yes.
Oh.
Alrighty. Yeah. We're 17 and 24.
You mean we're both 17 and 24?
Cheers to that. Yeah. Wait, you didn't actually do that. Do you realize how many times Natasha, when we'd high five on Friday, she'd have to hold her hand in place so I could high five it? Because you think I suck at high fives when I haven't been drinking? Yeah. Like what?
boy.
Like what? Put your hand. See, I only hit the top of your finger. That's bullcrap.
Look at my elbow.
Whoa, it works. Look at my elbow. Oh my god. Alright. Bye.